Money and the sense of security. Money is often closely linked to a person's sense of security. In psychological, economic, and sociological research, financial resources are frequently viewed not only as tools for purchasing goods, but also as mechanisms that provide stability, predictability, and protection against uncertainty. The relationship between money and security, however, is complex and influenced by personal beliefs, cultural context, and life experiences. 1. Financial stability and basic needs. One of the most direct ways money creates a sense of security is by ensuring that basic needs can be met. According to economic and psychological frameworks such as Maslow's hierarchy of needs, financial resources help individuals secure food, shelter, healthcare, and safety. When people feel confident that these essentials are covered, they experience lower levels of anxiety and stress. Without sufficient financial resources, uncertainty about future needs can lead to chronic stress. Research shows that financial instability is strongly associated with mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, and sleep problems. Therefore, even modest financial stability can significantly improve a person's perceived security. 2. Control over life circumstances. Money often represents control and autonomy. When individuals have financial resources, they gain the ability to make choices about their living situation, career, healthcare, and lifestyle. This sense of control reduces vulnerability to unexpected events. For example, having an emergency fund allows people to respond to sudden expenses, such as medical bills or job loss, without experiencing severe disruption. This buffer creates psychological comfort because individuals know they have options if something goes wrong. 3. Protection against uncertainty. Modern economies involve many unpredictable risks: economic recessions, health crises, technological change, and job instability. Savings, investments, and insurance act as protective mechanisms against these uncertainties. Financial security is therefore often defined not simply by income but by resilience, the ability to withstand financial shocks. People who have savings or diversified income sources tend to feel safer about the future because they are less dependent on a single source of stability. 4. Social and cultural dimensions. In many societies, money also plays a social role in shaping the perception of security. Financial success may signal stability, reliability, and competence. People with stronger financial positions may have greater access to education, networks, and opportunities, which further reinforce their sense of security. Cultural beliefs also affect how individuals perceive financial safety. In some cultures, security is strongly tied to property ownership or long-term savings, while in others it may be associated with community support and family networks rather than individual wealth. 5. Psychological limits of financial security. Although money can increase feelings of safety, research shows that beyond a certain point the relationship weakens. Higher income does not always lead to greater emotional security. Some individuals with substantial wealth still experience financial anxiety due to fear of loss, social comparison, or uncertain economic conditions. Behavioral finance studies describe this phenomenon as financial insecurity despite wealth, where perception matters more than actual financial status. Personal expectations, risk tolerance, and past experiences often determine whether someone feels financially secure. 6. Building a healthy sense of financial security. Experts often emphasize several strategies that strengthen both real and perceived financial security. Creating an emergency fund. Maintaining manageable debt levels. Developing long-term financial plans. Diversifying income or investments. Improving financial literacy and awareness. These actions not only strengthen financial resilience, but also reduce uncertainty and increase confidence in the future. Conclusion. Money plays a powerful role in shaping the human sense of security. It helps meet basic needs, provides control over life decisions, and protects against uncertainty. However, the psychological experience of security depends not only on the amount of money someone has but also on financial habits, expectations, and emotional attitudes toward risk and stability. True financial security emerges when financial resources are combined with thoughtful planning and a balanced perspective on money's role in life.